Right guys, welcome back to the channel. So just a little video today about chopping down silicone hoses. So I've just bought a pair of these 45-degree bends to go on the end of my intercooler onto these alloy pipes that I've just made up and bead rolled. I made a video about a cheap bead roller, so I'll add the link for that in the description. As you can see, the pipe needs to be quite short. If I can't fit it on there fully, if not it'll be too long, so it needs chopping down. The way I do this, I normally get a Juby clip, probably the one you're going to use when you clamp it onto whatever pipe you're using. This works for coolant pipe as well, anything that's sort of silicone hose. Do the clamp up and then get a knife and cut around through, and that gives you quite a straight edge. So as you can see there, I've actually mounted the Juby clip at a slight angle because where I want to mount it, I actually don't want it 100% straight. I just want to kink it a bit. The other good thing about having a Juby clip on here, you actually know that there's enough room, because I've seen it before. I've even done it myself. I've tried to cut something to give myself a bit more of an angle, and because I haven't used the Juby clip, when I've actually gone to put it on, there's actually not enough room and the pipe's just slipped off. So you know, or any sort of clamp, it could be one of these clamps, whatever clamp you're going to use basically on that pipe, as long as it's got sort of a flattish edge like that. Do the Juby clip up reasonably tight, hasn't got to be mental, just so it doesn't move. Make sure you've definitely got it at the angle you want it at, definitely how I want that one there. Then put a knife through. You can just run it along the Juby clip. I normally work from half of the pipe to the lump that's there, and then I start again just past the lump. And then what I normally do is just loosen the Juby clip, move it around, nip it back up. As you can see, you've then got that much left to cut. Same again. Boom. And there you go. Yes, it's not 100% perfect, a tiny little bump there, but you can clean that up if you want to afterwards, just like that. Alright guys, I just edited in the video and thought I'd just briefly talk about using the Stanley blade. I think this is pretty obvious, but I just thought I'd talk about it. Don't want anyone getting hurt. Obviously use the Stanley blade at your own risk, but to make the risk a lot less, you don't want to get the blade out and hold it like this and then, you know, use one hand, sort of shake it like that. What you want to do is squeeze it towards yourself, sort of like you know when you watch people peel an apple or an orange skin or something like that. So literally you just want to do that like that. See, every time whenever you're cutting, so as it just ends up at your thumbs. That's why when you see me in the video sort of doing that and it's sort of going cutting through and then coming to a stop, it's because I'm not like putting all my pressure through it to like yank through it. I'm just slowly squeezing it towards myself. But that is a lot better than trying to do it freehand. I guarantee you, if you get a piece of pipe like that and just go, I want to cut it there, and start cutting like that, the pipe will end up being like, be a mess. You don't want to do that. So, I mean, that doesn't look far off how they cut it. I mean, that's how the machines cut it, wherever they've made it to. You know, it's not that much different, considering that is literally a Juby clip and a knife. Yeah, you can see how I've cut that down. That's now going to fit where I want it. I'm probably going to have to cut the other one down a little bit, and maybe the same again on there. But yeah, that's how you do that. Nice and easy.